Hi, welcome to Way of Mindfulness and the practice of anchoring touch. So this is an exercise where we anchor the mind into our direct experience and the present moment using the sense of touch. Our aim with this exercise is to practice staying in touch with what's here now. So by using the sense of touch and focusing on what we can actually feel and not what we think about it or know about it or remember about it, we're more likely to stay in touch with our direct experience and what's here now. So you can do this anywhere. You can do this when you're in public, with people, if you need to be discreet about it. So just pick one object. Doesn't matter what it is, and tend to ask. I'm going to go through a few prompts with you. We're going to go through 3 sections: structure, texture, temperature. And the idea is it can be really helpful when we practice these and get used to using them when we don't need them. So maybe making it a part of your day for the next week or so. So it kind of becomes registered with the brain as an option for something, a tool that we can use when needed. So coming back to the object, taking that object in your hand or just placing your hand on the object. So we're going to go for structure first. As you move your hand and fingertips over the object, noticing, does it feel hard or soft? Give it a squeeze. Is there any squishiness to it? As you move your hand over it, does it feel big or small? And don't overthink it, just how does it feel in your hand? Are there any edges to the object? If you find an edge, moving your fingertips along that edge and noticing, does it feel hard and angular as an edge, or is it rounded? What's the overall shape of the object as you feel it? Remember, we're not going into what we know about the object or remember about it or think about it. We're sticking with what we can actually feel, our direct experience. So as you move your hand over that object, what shape does it feel? Square, oblong, quite simple. Keep it simple. Oval, round, cylindrical, that kind of thing. Does it have bits to it that stick out? Just feel those as well. Okay, let's move on to texture. As you move your hand over it or your fingertips, is it rough or smooth? If it's rough, are there patterns you can feel? Are there raised lines or bubbles? Are there indents or grooves? Are there patterns that feel regular that you can recognise? Or do the lines or bubbles feel random? So those are some examples that you can ask yourself. If it's smooth, does it feel matte, silk or glossy smooth? As you move your hand and fingertips over this object, are there any variations to that smoothness? Temperature. As you move your hand over the object, does it feel cold, cool, warm, or hot to the touch. Maybe if you place your hand over a part of the object that you haven't touched before now, does it feel cooler there and warmer where you have had your hand? Lastly, noticing, do you like or dislike touching this object? Do you like or dislike the feel of it? Or are you quite neutral about it? Just noticing how you feel about that experience. Now noticing, are you feeling as though you're in the past, present, or future tense? So if you feel like it, you can either repeat that process with a different object, or just bring that re-embodied awareness into the next part of your day.